This core competency, which is around cultivating safety and trust, it used to be competency number 3 earlier, which was around establishing trust and intimacy. Where we see now with the updated ICF core competencies, there is more focus around safety. And why do we want safety within a coaching context? Safety and psychological safety is around helping the client to feel and be sure that this atmosphere that they are in, this relationship that they are in, it doesn't have any negative impact on their self-image. There is no sense of judgment in that relationship. So it is that safe. It has risk-free of thinking, being myself as a client, as a participant in that relationship or in that intervention, I mean a session or a call. And trust, from the other hand, it's more around being and feeling and making sure that whatever the one in front of me is going to do in the future is going to do it for my best interest. So combining both that element of trust and that element of safety, then this is the ultimate atmosphere for the client to go inward, to just reflect within. And you know, coaching is around the person and not the topic or the subject. So consequently, by creating that atmosphere, then the coach is a real partner to do that supportive environment for the coach, for the client, to express, to reflect, to think of their the reasons why do they behave the way they do, to think and check their value system. And this is where the power of coaching lies. Much of that is around seeing certain behavioral indicators from the coach, where the coach is trying to understand the client within their own context. They understand the value that the client carries. They understand the environment of the client. Also, much of that around how the coach is going to demonstrate respect for the client, no matter what is their background, their style of speaking, let's say, their style of thinking. So you preserve the identity of the client. We also look for support and acknowledge. Yeah. So we respect the client's unique talent. If they show certain attributes, if they show certain or come up with certain insights. So no matter how we think of that as coaches, then we acknowledge that uniqueness in the client. And no matter how much I will speak about empathy, to empathize, yeah, to show that we are really concerned with the client and their own context, that is gonna add a lot to the coach mastering the competency of cultivating safety and trust. I will also reply this from the starting point of safety and trust. And here I want to put the emphasis on the egocentricity of the coach. I want to put the focus and emphasis around who is the one under the spotlight. Is it the coach or the client? And here, the more the coach will fade for the sake of empowering the client, then the more they master this competency. And I can share examples of judgment, where the coach might show in any way, verbal or non-verbal, that he or she is trying to judge. They are analyzing more based on their own thinking, their own value system. Then that will not be favorable in any recording or any session. I also point at does the coach try to convince? Does the coach is playing the role of a consultant who knows what is best for the client? Uh, is it a matter of asking questions out of curiosity to empowerment, or out of making a point, out of negotiating or arguing? Then such behaviors will play a reverse role in creating that safety, right?